ahead, put it on real tight. Hope you brought your best tonight. They say they got the fireworks, yeah, they say they got the show. Here around the chutes, you're the best, so let's go.
This is Texas Toast. I'm your host, Miss Helen. Kick back and enjoy as we toast the best from Texas.
Hey guys and gals, welcome to our weekly chat. It's Miss Helen along with producer Kyle. Welcome to Texas on Tap. And how you doing, Kyle?
I'm good. The Texas tap is flowing today.
I'm going to have some tap flowing in a little while.
Yeah.
I think it's been one of those days, but...
Oh, literally. So lots of stuff going on the charts. One of the songs we talked about last week actually made the highest debut on the Spotify chart today. And it's that new Hayes Carll tune.
I saw on the charts, it made a big jump too.
Uh-huh.
It's Hayes Carll. Hello. I love Hayes Carll.
Yeah, it's not to be unexpected, but that's the highest debut. And then I picked 3 songs this week that I've been kind of eyeing for a little while. Well, actually, 2 of them I've been looking at for quite a while. One of them's another new one. But I'm going to go ahead and let you start it off, and then I'll talk about mine.
Okay, I'm going to start off with Left Arm 10. They have a single out from their upcoming album called Road Trip, which just the title of that is very intriguing. But their single is It Ain't Love. It's charting very good, getting lots of ads. And it's basically It Ain't Love Till She's Gone. So you got to check that out. It's got a good twist on it. They have a great sound lyrically. It's wonderful, easy on the ears. It's a great driving song. That's why I can see where Road Trip for that upcoming EP, the way that kind of ties in. And did you get a kind of the Eagles feel from Left Arm 10?
I definitely did. Yeah. And then speaking of their, you were talking about Road Trip, their visuals are on point. All of their album artwork and all that stuff looks great. They've got that on lock. So I really like that about that band.
So liking that one. Then another one that I ran across, and of course it's getting airplay, it's getting lots of ads. It's John Swantner, and the name of the song is Drunk Me. And of course he's a veteran, and basically it's kind of like talking about the hook on Left Arm 10 song. This is another one, Drunk Me, Can't Get Over You.
Yeah.
Once he gets to drinking, the tequila starts flowing, but it's a good, good one. Talking about being out on the dance floor with a pretty senorita, but drunk me just can't get over you. That's a country song right there.
Yeah. I really like the island vibes. He had a bunch of really cool references too.
Yes.
But yeah, it was like dancing by yourself almost in a little dive bar on an island.
That was the other thing. I had a note here. I love the saltwater vibe.
Yeah.
Because I'm such a salt soul. So that's a good one. And then another guy that he is just so heritage Texas country. He is just like the epitome of Texas music, and that's Thomas Michael Riley. He has a new single out called Texans. And actually I had the privilege at Thomas Michael Riley a few years ago, Kyle. He was here in Matagorda and I hung out with him.
Oh, nice.
Drank way too many brewskis, but we had a great time. He is super duper tall.
Yeah.
And but this is just a good Texas song. It's just a good feel good Texas song. Obviously the title is Texans.
Yep.
Everything that we are as Texans, I think he wraps up in that song and makes us one big happy family. And of course he always has his annual music festival at Lukenbach.
Right.
That's one of Thomas's big things. So that was 3 little gems I found this week.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've heard keys like that on a country song. So as soon as I started playing that one, it definitely kind of stood out from everything else that we've been talking about the last few weeks. So I'll go ahead and jump into mine. The first one that I picked is Sunday at Square by Colton Venner. Like I said, I'd been kind of eyeing this song for a while. It's working its way up the charts. This week it had the most spin increase, so I could not hold off on it any longer. The melody in this song, kind of all the way throughout, it's got a very flowy feel, start to finish. The melody in the chorus is like still stuck in my head right now. It's been 24 hours, can't get it out. So that's always a good thing. I really like Colton's voice. It's kind of like, I don't know.
It's a wholesome sound.
It's like comforting.
Yes,
Yep.
that's it.
Yep.
Yes, very.
So yeah, like I said, I just couldn't hold off on talking about this song anymore. Not that I wanted to for any reason, but yeah, no, clearly everybody's jumping on it just like us this week. So definitely check out that song by Colton Venner. The next one I wanted to talk about is just like a good old rockin' song. His name's Braydon Zink, and the song is The Way She Moved. This one's also been working its way up the chart for a little while, and this week is the time to talk about it. Mm-hmm. So if you're into the, the heavier side, distorted electric guitar solos, all that good stuff, Braydon's a good one to check out. And then my last one is going to be William Beckmann. He's got a new song called In the Dark.
Yeah.
Did you check that one out?
I did. And I love his music because he's just coming off of bourbon whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of our artists that are having the 90s kind of sound now. He's just like old classic country.
It's super classic. It's so weird. Like, that's what I wrote down in my notes. It's his voice and songwriting ability. Like, I can't even focus on the song when I'm listening, and I just listen to his songs and I'm like satisfied but also confused because it's like, how are you doing this? You're like a young dude and you're like so talented, and what the heck, man?
I mean, it takes me back to like when my grandparents would listen to Ernest Tubb and listen to the old country. It's like it makes me think I'm on the front porch with my grandparents. It's just his voice is amazing.
It's unbelievable. But yeah, no, William is obviously well respected already in Texas and beyond for his songwriting and his singing, and he's an incredible guitar player. So we will be hearing about that guy for many, many years to come, I'm sure. This song, I really, really enjoyed. It's super pretty. It's quite a bit different from bourbon whiskey, and it was a nice change for me. So I'm glad that this one's getting some attention on the charts.
Yeah. So moving to the charts, looking at CD Extraction Texas for this week, Mickey and the Motorcars, they held at number 1 from last week to this week with Rodeo Girl. Kyle Park bumped up from 4 to 2 with his current single Rewind. Jamie Richards made a big move from number 6 to number 3 with Up in Twang. I love Jamie Richards' music, and that song is a great one. Our friends Ken Foe went from 5 to 4, and the Josh Abbott Band with Real Damn Good, they came up from number 10 last week on this chart to number 5. And so looking at the Texas Country Music Association chart, Mickey and the Motorcars, they're at number 1 as well on this one. They were at number 3 last week. Darren Morris Band's number 2. David Adam Burns with Signs. He dropped from 3. He was number 2 last week. He's number 3 now. Aaron Watson held the number 1 spot last week with Boots. He's at number 4. And the Teague Brothers are at number 5.
Good stuff.
Texas Regional Radio Report, Mickey and the Motorcars, number 1. Up in Twang is at number 2 from Jamie Richards. Ken Foe's Plainview is number 3 on the Texas Regional Radio Report. Love those guys. I'm waiting for that number 1 for them on this one. Oh, yeah. And then Wrap You Up in Love, Darren Morris Band is at number 4. And Things I Shouldn't Have, Jesse Robb Jr. is rounding out the top 5 on that chart. So that's a look at the charts. Lots of new stuff still bubbling under and coming up. It's, it becomes difficult for me sometimes when we're doing these song picks because, like, I know everybody makes this joke. It's like, well, Helen, is every song your favorite song? Because it's just, I appreciate music so much, and I appreciate our Texas music so much. Right. I was having a discussion with a friend of mine in the radio business and talking about how the quality and what we have coming out of Texas right now by far is better than anything coming out of Nashville.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I'm just putting it out there.
It's abundant, and it's also held to a certain tier. There's an expectation.
Yes, absolutely. So anyway, that wraps that up. I'm either going to be fishing a ladies tournament Saturday or preparing for a storm to come in.
Oh yeah, I did see that. It was potentially looking nasty. Well, so I just wanted to give a friend of the show, Trent Cowie's got his big birthday bash happening this year. Yes. Last year it was at District 249 and it was a blowout. Tons of people, awesome show. This year it's going to be even bigger. So if you guys are in the Houston area and got nothing going on Saturday night, which I'm pretty sure you don't, because there's nothing better going on than Trent Cowie's birthday bash on Saturday.
That's right. Let's tell Trent happy birthday. Happy birthday, Trent.
Happy birthday, Trent.
Miss Helen can't be there, but we're going to catch up. We'll have a birthday celebration eventually. That's our boy.
Yep. Yeah, I won't actually be able to make it either. I'm going to be in Kentucky this weekend. So.
Kentucky?
Yeah, I'm going to see some some Jason Isbell, some Dave Matthews Band, some old country bands. Yep, that's going to be cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Kyle.
Bad timing on my part. I wish I could be at Trent's birthday bash, but I'm gonna be having fun elsewhere.
I do too. Okay, cool. All right.
Sweet. I will talk to you next week. We've got Steve Anthony on Tuesday.
Yes, we do. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, some crazy stories.
All right.
Alrighty.
Well, cheers, Kyle. Have a good one.
Cheers.
Well, you can go to hell. Hell, I'll go to Texas. I've had my fill of every place but home. Well, take away these cities.